Welcome. You're listening to John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. We have a very special website for real estate brokers and agents around the world. If you haven't visited our site, it is commercial-realestate-training.com. And indeed, this particular video is one of the training videos that we put out there for real estate brokers and agents. This particular video is about a basic guide to commercial real estate brokerage today. And as I said before, if you haven't visited the site, please do so. There are plenty of tips, tools and ideas at the site that you can download and access. And even this morning I put up a podcast there for downloading in MP3 audio. So now let's have a look at the program. This particular video is all about a basic guide to commercial real estate brokerage. So, the industry. The commercial real estate sales industry can be very rewarding to brokers and to agents. That being said, it requires focus and consistent effort if you are to reap the real rewards and become a top agent. It doesn't happen overnight. You do need to focus. You do need to control your actions. Of course, a successful agent has a degree of autonomy. They generate some good commissions. Their lifestyle can be very rewarding, and also the listings that they create can be quite substantial and of course drive better market share. So let's have a look at some other aspects within the topic. Things happen. Well, yes, in the industry things certainly do happen. Many salespeople join the industry with the hope that things just start to happen as part of working for an agency or a brokerage. Unfortunately, those salespeople do not last very long at all. After about 6 months or so, the reality of the market kicks in with very few, if any, commissions coming in at all. So, if you want things to happen, you do need to work hard. You do need to create your database. From that database, you will create listings. And from the listing opportunities, you do need to create a good marketing pipeline of activity, which will then lead to commissions over time. So to get things to happen, the database, the listings, and the commissions all come together. So let's look at effort. It takes about 3 to 6 months of real effort to change your personal market conditions and your income. If you are a broker in the industry, you need to work really hard for 3 to 6 months to start to get somewhere. It's not a stop and start process. It takes particular focus at a personal level. Things should happen to a plan, a business plan for you personally, and that plan will be something that you implement every day. It will control the actions that you undertake in your town or city relative to a property type, be it office, industrial, or retail, and perhaps within sales, leasing, or property management. So the effort process is a cycle. It's something that you do every day, and it takes about 3 to 6 months to get somewhere, assuming, of course, that all other things are equal, in that you have the product knowledge, you have the professional skill, the negotiation skill, and the professional business acumen to drive market share around you. So the effort component is quite important. If you want to get somewhere, you need to start work now, and that process should continue quite solidly into the future. Every day is a stepping stone in the right direction. Every day you can compound the results that you're getting in listings, marketing, opportunities, clients, and business processes. So let's have a look at some other things here. Commitment. The agency or brokerage that you work for has little to do with the listings and the clients that you create or serve. And when you start working in the industry, start working hard on your commitment to personal success and progress. You will need a business plan or something similar that keeps you to the task. And that's what commitment is all about. Of course, the brokerage that you work for will have a branding, a marketing advantage. Perhaps you work for a franchise group, and that's just fine. Make sure that the brokerage that you do work for does provide the necessary branding, the penetration, the marketing into the area, and is regarded as a professionally strong real estate business. I did say earlier that you do need a business plan, and that is certainly the case. The business plan is something that you should create that integrates you into the overall success of the office that you work for, the brokerage that you work for. So your business plan is part of the overall business plan. And within your business plan, you should be looking at listings, the listing opportunity that you want to create, the types of clients that you serve, the database, the sales and leasing activity that you require over time, the types of property that you work for, and also the size of property that you work for, because size has a lot to do with the volume of commission that you will create from an average transaction. And indeed, what is the average transaction for you? I guess you've got to determine what that may be. And of course, market location. Look, you can be a commercial real estate agent or broker in a town or a city. in saying that your market location should not be too large. You should focus down into particular zones or pockets or locations. If you work in a large city or town, then break that town or city down into zones of approximately 2,000 properties, and then start working within those zones so that you can comprehensively cover the property ownership and the businesses in occupation. So that is the market location. Don't spread yourself too large. Don't spread yourself out too far and in a large way, because that's very hard to then control your market. And of course, property speciality will help you. Understand what your advantages, your skills relate to. Is it office property, industrial property, or retail property? Perhaps shopping centres. But understand what you specialise in and the advantages that you bring to that property type. So that's commitment. That's making decisions to understand what you can bring to the market today. And of course, that's part of your business plan. All of these things come together in your business plan. So let's look at something else here. What exactly do you need to make the industry work for you? Well, there are many different things here to actually get under control. And let's look at the first issue here. A good database. A good database is something that you keep and you should maintain in all respects. It's a personal process. You can't delegate it to someone else. The database should be controlled on a software program where you can integrate the requirements of clients and prospects to the property market and track the types of property, the sizes of property, and the timing of property from a personal perspective. Now, prospects. A list of prospects and clients in your database is something that you require, and of course you should be filling that database every day. You should talk to those people, those prospects, those clients in a regular way into the future. By talking to them and finding out what they need by way of property, you can actually improve your services for them. Now, market knowledge is another special thing here. Market knowledge and skills relating to your specialist property type. Now, if you focus on industrial, office or retail property, you will need to understand the rental levels, the prices per square metre or per square foot, the same applying to rentals, the outgoings, the yields, the results of property sales and leasing activity in recent time in your location. That's what market knowledge is all about, and of course you can improve your market knowledge by watching what all the agents are doing, the results that are coming through, be it by a sales or a leasing activity. Now, the next item here. Number 4, skills. As an agent, you will need sound and established negotiating skills for listing, inspections, marketing, and also connecting with the clients that you serve. It's not something that comes easily. Indeed, after many years in the industry, you should still be learning how to improve your skills. As I said, the skills relating to listing, inspections, marketing, and negotiation, all very special. Let's look at the next item here, documentation. Excellent documentation skills relating to your property type, perhaps the contracts that you write, the leases that you create, and any other supplementary documentation should be something that you understand. In other words, when you do a deal, you're not missing the property, the documentation requirements. You know how to take that deal to the final documentation and indeed take it across the line in a successful lease or a contract. It's something that requires education, and you should improve with your property types and your documentation requirements over time. Next, drive. Personal drive and passion for commercial real estate is something that does develop. Of course, prospecting and selling properties within the category will help you improve your enthusiasm for the industry. Number 7, marketing. Excellent marketing skills, both in direct and indirect marketing, is something that comes with the industry. And of course, online and offline marketing, all very different, but all very special. So you are marketing your properties, but you're also marketing yourself, something to get under control and create a plan for as part of your business plan. Communication skills. Well, communication skills that are advanced for the complexities of property sales, leasing, negotiation, and closing. So what sort of communication skills do you need? Well, the reality is you do need to get under control negotiations, pitching, presenting, selling, inspecting. They are all communication skills. They require practice, and indeed you should practice those skills. Time management. Good time management is part of the job, and time management should be your control of your diary on a daily basis so that you can get to the things that need to be done. Generally, the things in our industry which are very important would feature prospecting for new business, property inspections, marketing, and client contact. And of course, from all of those things, there will be a negotiation factor when you have the right people to inspect the property. So time management brings all of those things together, and you need to control your business day. Don't let someone else control it for you, because indeed that's how you get derailed and the stress of the industry then starts. So time management is a part of the job. So goals. Goals and targets are something that you should set relative to your area, to your property type. So what sort of goals and targets should you have? Well, I would say that you should set listing goals and targets, commission goals and targets, client goals and targets, and also the amount of properties that you transact on an annual basis and a quarterly basis, be it in sales or leasing. Exclusive listings is the next item here. Well, exclusive listings are so important. You can control your market when you exclusively list something. You can't do that with open listings. Exclusive listings are really the only way to control your market share and grow it over time. Open listings are just a process of luck, and of course in an open listing situation the client really doesn't trust you. They just give you a listing and hope that you'll do something with it. But you can't spend a lot of time on open listings. They really are a waste of time unless something falls into your lap. The reality is, if you want to control your market share, it is the exclusive listing process that is really important. And referrals. So what do you need? Referrals. Well, if you serve a client well and of course help them with the sales or leasing opportunity, the referrals will come. And referrals occur over time. It's just a matter of working with that process and helping your clients achieve what they want, be it in sales or leasing. And lastly, one other item here is client trust. Clients, of course, will trust you and your skills if you help them in the correct way. And over time that can lead to referrals. So it's a linking process. You need to develop that client trust so that they help you with both their property and other properties which they know about, may own, or perhaps the people that they also understand in the market today. So those are the elements of being a commercial real estate agent. Those are the things that you need to be successful in this market. And that was part of the discussion on a basic guide to commercial real estate brokerage. I hope this has been of help to you, to give you those further pieces of information to grow your market share and to actually grow your business activity. If you are considering entering the industry, well, certainly it is a very good industry. It is well designed to provide excellent rewards for those people that can work hard with focus and diligence. So as I said before, if you need more information to help you get started in the industry, please visit the website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. There are plenty of things in the site that you can access, many things to download, and they will take you further into the aspects, the specialized aspects of office, industrial and retail property. So my name is John Hyman, and there's the website there. You can contact me there if you want to discuss any particular items relating to what you're doing in your location. And from our website, it should be noted that we help agents all over the world, be it in industrial, office or retail property. So check us out, join us if you'd like online and get plenty of templates, tips and ideas sent to your email. So this is John Hyman signing off for now, and I'll catch you again very soon. And if you're on YouTube at the moment, you might like to subscribe to the channel where we send out the videos quite regularly. This is John Hyman signing off for now. Catch you next time.